Morning, kids. Welcome to Monday of week 6. Remember that the schedule is up to you, and all that your requirements are that you do 60 minutes of science twice a week. So you have 2 activities this week. The first one is very exciting. You get to use the some of the materials that I packed up for you in your science kits. And it is a lab. It's called the Pick Up Sticks Lab, in which you get to learn a little bit about how animal traits, in this case, colored insects, quote unquote, which are your sticks, affect a species' success. Because remember, if a species is successful, it doesn't get eaten as much. So it's able to reproduce and then grow the population a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more until you have a substantial population amount in whatever species you're talking about, whether it's insects or cats or humans. So you get to do that lab. And for this video, I wanted to just go through the lab and talk to you a little bit about it, just like I would in a regular classroom. So I don't have a kit, so I can't actually do the lab. And remember, like in my classroom, I make all of the things that we do. So usually, like we run through it, and if it doesn't work, I tweak it a little bit. I'm hoping that you guys will feel empowered to tweak it a little bit on your own to make it work best for you, because again, this isn't happening in real time, so I can't be the one that tweaks it. So I empower you to go and do that thing. So hopefully you can see my screen. Maybe not. Hold on. There we go. All right, so this is the activity week 1. Sorry, activity 1 for week 6, Pick Up Sticks Lab. The directions: you will be using colored sticks to explore how traits affect species survival. In this lab, pretend that you are a bird, and it helps if you make like a bird hand while you're doing it. I think that that's very fun. Pretend that you are a bird, maybe one of Darwin's finches. We're going to learn about that later. And that your food source is insects. Okay. The sticks are a species of insect that you eat, and they come in different colors. You will record the color of your floor, sprinkle sticks onto your floor, and then spend 15 seconds picking up as many sticks as you can and recording the results. And when you pick up the sticks, that's like your little bird eating the insects. Okay. Guiding question: how does organism traits determine organism success? Okay, the procedure. First thing that you're going to do is record the color of your floor. And I'm working on the digital copy. So anywhere it says delete this and type, that means that you can get rid of this line if you want, and then you can type your answer here. In my kitchen, my floor is like a tan marble color, but it's primarily tan. So that's what I would write there. Step 2. This step may need you to do some problem solving. Mark out a 5-foot square. Each length of the square will be 5 feet long, so you can use tape, string, or even pillows to mark your square. And if you take out your kit, you need to get out your kit. So if you don't already have that, please get it out now. Pause the video, go grab it. And in your kit, you have a spool of string that is 5 feet long. I already measured it for you. So you can, like the picture shows here, you can use chairs, pillows, boots, whatever it is to mark out your square. And you can use that string to measure that 5 feet. Okay. Number 3, get out a timer. Easiest way to do this: open up your laptop that you're already on to watch this video, get out a time, like Google timer, get one out. Remember, you're going to be recording 15 seconds. Set out your colored sticks, and your station should look like this. So you've got your timer here, you've got your sticks, you're standing there, and you've got your area all marked out. Okay? Then you sprinkle the colored sticks in the 5-foot marked area. Okay, you see all the sticks, they're sprinkled everywhere. And then start your timer for 15 seconds, and with one hand, that's your bird beak, okay, pick up as many sticks as you can. Only one stick at a time. And you have to put your sticks next to your laptop like the picture shows here, as like you bringing it back to your nest, okay? And then after 15 seconds, you stop. That's important. After 15 seconds, you must stop, okay? Then after 15, sorry, it says 30 seconds here. It's supposed to say 15. Change that here. Record your data in the data table below. After recording your data, collect the sticks and repeat that step 5 to 7 more times. You can do it once, you can do it, it says 5 to 7, let's just put 3 here. You can do it as many times as you need. Just remember, the more times you do it, the better your data will be. And if you would like to strive for a 4, once you do your trials, average the number of insects that you pick up from each color. So say you got 7 plain colored ones, 3 yellow ones, and 2 orange ones. And then the second round you got only 3 non-colored ones. Then you'd add 9 and 3 together and then divide by 2 for your average, okay? But that, again, is only if you feel like you are comfortable doing that. It's totally okay if you just do your trial 3 times and then add them up for a total at the end, okay? And if that's confusing to you, pause the video, rewind the video, and listen to it again, okay? After recording your data, yep, we already did that one. And then clean up your station and get ready to look at the data. So that's the fun part, you actually getting to pick up your sticks, okay? And now we get to do some data to figure out what our answer is. How, again, do those traits affect species survival? Because you're the bird and we're trying to see if, like how the color of the insects affect that insect's survival. And remember, as we're thinking about this, the more, like, the color insect that you pick up the most is going to be the least successful, right? Because those colored insects are going to get eaten and not be able to reproduce and grow the population. So again, the colored sticks that you pick up the most is the least successful. All right, and then in each box, put the number of each colored stick you grabbed. This is important right here. If you don't have a certain color, delete that color. You can go up here, format, table, delete column. Okay, so if you got a kit and you didn't have any yellow sticks, delete that column. It's just going to make it easier for you, okay? That's going to be confusing. So if you are confused, again, go back in the video and listen to it again. You don't have to record any of the colors that you don't actually have in your lab, okay? Then, once you've got your colors written down, answer the following questions. You can just type right here. Which color was eaten the most? Which color was eaten the least? What was your floor color again? Remember, that's gonna be the important part here. I'm hoping that you guys will get the aha moment of this lab and be like, oh, that's interesting. Is the color that was eaten the least the same color as your floor? That's a hint right there. Why or why not? Make sure that you write that up. And then what does this lab tell you about how traits of organisms, like the color of an insect, can affect the success of a species? So again, what color was more successful? What color was least successful? Why is that? Does it have anything to do with the color of your floor? Hint, hint, it should, okay? And if it doesn't, just message me and we'll figure it out. Again, this is not happening in real time, so I can't tweak it in the class, so I'm gonna have to do that one-on-one with you, and you get to, I'm empowering you, I'm handing you the torch to be able to tweak it as you need, okay? Then in the conclusion, I'd like you to fill out this flow chart. If you're doing it digitally, you can copy the flow chart on a separate piece of paper and include a picture here, or you can type out your answers right below. Okay. Turn-in instructions. If it's on a digital copy, once you've made your copy of your document, and again, as soon as you click on the document, it's your own copy. Make sure that you put your name up here, so I know which one is yours. Okay, because I get a lot of these. And then type up your answers in this document and link the document to the assignment. It should already be linked, but if it's not, go ahead and do that. And if you don't know how to do that, watch the video that I made in the resources section of our classroom. Then hit submit. If you're doing the paper copy, do the activity. When you're doing the paper copy, just up here, like in the data table, just take like scribble out the colors that you don't have. I again included this for the potential for any color to be included. So if you don't have a color, just scribble it out if you're using the paper copy. Take a picture of your work for each page and then upload the pictures to Google Drive, just like you guys have been doing. Link your pictures to the correct assignment and hit submit. And then this is new, folks. If you would find it more helpful to record a video that explains your results and including a video, kind of like you did for the meiosis and mitosis video, please go ahead and do that. That's totally acceptable. I like seeing your face. And then I know sometimes it's easier for you guys to talk out what you've learned rather than writing it. So if you want to just make a video, and you guys all have Snapchat, so I know that you know how to make a video. If you just want to make a video and then include it as your assignment, that's perfectly fine. And then again, these are the standards that I'll be assessing. Okay, folks? So I hope that makes sense to y'all, and that you find some fun with this lab. It's a nice rainy day today, and I think it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow too. So if you are bored and you don't want to go outside because it's raining, you can pick up your science stuff and get this lab done. This lab is due on Wednesday by 7:30 a.m. So you have today and tomorrow to get this done, and when you get it done is entirely up to you. All right, folks. See ya. Peace.